So, you have some new Attack on Titan for me?
Yes, sir, I do. And you remember how we left off on the cliffhanger of the Titan being inside the wall?
How could I forget? I haven't slept in 4 years, and I have numerous theories for about what happened.
Oh, that's quite a list you got there.
Theory number 1, the Titan got drunk and just stumbled into the wall one night.
Titans don't drink. Also, they're kind of perpetually drunk based upon the looks on their faces.
That is a good point, actually. Alright, then theory number 68, it's not a Titan, it's just a really large man. Titans are large men.
Oh yeah, I guess they are.
Alright, well then how about theory 16,780?
How many of these did you write?
Too many, but also not enough.
Okay, sir, why don't I just tell you what happens?
Yeah, sure, go ahead, I want to know. But also, if I'm not proven correct, I will be profoundly angry.
Okay, so the walls are made of hardened Titan skin, and there's a bunch of Titans that are lying dormant underneath it.
Wow, I didn't have that one, but it's honestly so good of a twist that I'm not angry at all.
And so Hanji's gonna realize that the Order of the Walls, which is like this religious cult that worships the walls, actually knew that there were Titans inside of them.
How do they know?
By knowing.
That is a good way to know something, generally speaking.
And so she's gonna dangle this Pastor Nick guy over the wall to try to get information out of him, but he's like, let me go.
Oh, this pastor's hardcore.
He sure is, and he's like, I can't tell you, but there's this side quest you might be able to.
And who's this side quest?
Well, it's this girl, Krista, from season 1, remember her?
Not in the slightest.
Okay, well, essentially she's blonde and extremely pretty, so naturally she's hiding a giant secret.
Why is she naturally hiding a giant secret?
Pretty girls always have dark secrets surrounding them. It's a known fact.
What kind of girls you been talking to?
None.
Oh, yeah, that makes more sense.
And so Hanji's gonna head out with Erwin and Co, but then they hear that there are Titans inside a wall rose.
Oh no!
That means there's a hole in the wall, and humanity's gotta evacuate behind Wall Cena, but there's not enough room there to support the remaining population.
Oh, well, what is everyone gonna do then?
Send people to go and look for the hole, but not before sending the main characters into Titan-infested territories without the flying plot gear.
That does sound like a smart idea.
And so this one dude, Connie, he comes to his village, and it's like all destroyed, right?
Well, that seems about right, honestly.
But there's no blood or anything, and there's this really weird Titan that can't seem to walk that looks kind of like his mom.
Well, obviously he's crazy. I mean, a Titan couldn't be someone's mother, right? Less.
Okay, moving on. But you just gave actual hints to actual plot details. Go back to doing that.
No. Okay, just tell me what happens next.
Well, this girl Sasha's gonna go back to her hometown and find a little girl in the woods running from a very large man.
Don't you mean a Titan?
Well, I mean, technically it is a Titan, but it looks a lot more like a really large man if he was both buff and malnourished at the same time.
Okay, is she gonna slash his neck to kill it at least?
You'd think so, but no, she's gonna shoot it in the eyes.
Does shooting in the eyes kill the Titans?
No, but thankfully her father's gonna arrive with some horses so they can get out of there safely.
What was her plan if her father hadn't shown up? I mean, statistically speaking, I'm sure the Titan could have caught up to them sooner rather than later.
Well, you see, the thing about that is get all the way away from my spine about that.
Oh, okay, let me get off of that little bendy thing.
What?
Your spine, it's a little bendy. You should probably see a doctor, honestly.
Oh, jeez. Okay, noted.
So what happens next?
Well, we're gonna meet this big old beast of a Titan called the Beast Titan.
No. That is so much better than what I had.
So what's this Beast Titan do exactly?
Speak. Yes, we are.
No, he speaks. Most dogs do speak. And also, how did you know the name of my dog? Okay, the Beast Titan is gonna speak.
Wait.
Speak?
Yeah.
Like, move his lips and say words? Yeah, and he's, like, pretty good at whatever language people are gonna watch this in.
That is both extremely disturbing and extremely interesting. Like learning the last execution by guillotine was in 1977.
Not even gonna ask how you know that, but the Beast Titan can also command these other Titans.
What? How can he do that?
By doing it and saving the explanation for it way down the line.
That works.
And we're gonna give some hints in the opening that the Beast Titan kind of evolved like all the other great mammals of the land and the sea.
Oh, so is he like the oldest Titan or something? Like so old that he gained the ability to speak?
Oh, no, we're gonna find out at the end. There's actually a shirtless man inside of him.
Why is he shirtless?
So we can see how ripped he is, and literally no other reason.
Ripped shirtless men emerging out of a rotting monkey corpse are lit! You have personal experience with that kind of thing? Yes.
Oh my gosh. Actually, you know what? I'm not even gonna ask. So the Beast Titan is gonna come around and attack the people without the flying plot armor.
Oh no!
Yeah, and they're attacking at night. Normally, Titans don't move during night, so this is all super weird.
Wait.
Did you say Titans don't normally move at night? Not really, no.
Well, then why is everyone fighting them during the day? I mean, just wait till they go to sleep and then massacre them.
Ah, yeah, well, you see, I didn't think about that until now, so shut all the way up about that.
Shutting all the way up about that very large plot hole.
And so while the older people are killing the Titans, this guy Reiner's gonna save Connie from a little Titan, freaking throw it out the window.
He throws it out the window?
Yeah, just like all the way out the window. It's an amazing moment.
Wow, I mean, maybe Reiner should be the main character of this story.
Yeah, you might want want to hold off on that one. What? And so then the Beast Titan is gonna throw a giant stone, so the tower's gonna kind of fall over, but then the person Ymir, who's just been standing there up until this point, is gonna start giving some backstory. What kind of flashbacks are we talking about here? Well, 2 years ago, her and Krista were doing winter training, and this guy Daz, he got injured, so they were dragging him to the cabin, but they got lost. Oh no, freezing to death is usually pretty fatal. Yeah, and then Krista's gonna black out, but then she wakes up in the cabin with Daz and Ymir, and they're all safe for some reason. And in present day, Ymir's gonna jump off the edge of the building. Yeah, so she was committing suicide? I mean, sure, but that's not really a hopeful message. And then she's gonna turn into a freaking titan. What? Yeah, and she's like this little gremlin titan that's faster than everyone else with sharp claws, but there are too many, and they're gonna overwhelm her. Oh no, that sounded like a pretty hard situation for her to get out of. Actually, it's gonna be super simple. Barely an annoyance. Oh really? Yeah, so the main force of the Survey Corps is gonna arrive, and they're gonna kill all the titans, and Aaron's gonna be in tow. That's the main character of the show, who has been entirely insignificant up to this point. That's right, he's gonna get his first titan kill. Didn't he go on a berserker rampage in the first season and kill like a bunch of titans? No, this is like his first kill with the flying plot gear. Oh, well that's something, I guess. And then we're gonna find out that Krista's real name is actually Historia. Oh, what's that mean, moving forward? It means we call her Historia from now on and not much else. Yeah, okay. And then everyone's gonna regroup on top of the wall and realize there was no hole in the wall. Well, if they didn't come in through the walls, then where did the titans come from? Somewhere, I'm sure. I mean, it's not like the titans can just appear out of the ground. Unless... Definitely not. And so then Reiner and Berthold are gonna start acting real suspicious-like. Why? Well, they're gonna start saying things like, let's go home, and they're gonna try to make Aaron come with them. Okay, now I'm very confused. I thought their home was in Titan-infested territory. Yeah, it kind of is, and so Aaron's immediately gonna refuse, of course, but then Reiner's gonna have an emotional breakdown where he's like, if I hadn't spent 9 years behind these walls and learned that people like this existed, I wouldn't have become such a half-crazed piece of crap. What's he talking about? And then he's gonna spill that Reiner's the armored Titan and Berthold's the colossal titan. What? No, surely friendly people are alive. And then Mikasa's gonna try and kill him, and they're gonna be surrounded by titan lightning, and they're gonna transform, and they're gonna kidnap Aaron, and then Aaron's gonna fall. He's gonna be like, you freaking traitors, and he's gonna transform, and they're gonna fight. Oh, yes, but also no, but also yes. And so we're gonna have this giant battle with Berthold on top of the wall and Reiner down below in the dirt fighting with Aaron in Titan form. Oh, it's gonna be hard for Aaron to defeat the armored titan. Actually, super simple. Barely an annoyance. Oh, really? Yeah, he's just gonna use the martial arts that Annie taught him, and that just about does it pretty much. And what about Berthold on top of the wall? Well, he's gonna kidnap Ymir and release like a bunch of steam so that the flying plot gear doesn't work on it. Oh, looks like the flying plot devices ran out of plot armor. And then Reiner's gonna be in the ground in a headlock, but he's gonna scream, and so Berthold's gonna fall off the wall on top of Aaron. Did he do that? Apparently, and so the bad guys have Aaron now. So then this guy Hannes is gonna show up. Remember him from the first season? Like, vaguely, maybe, kinda, sorta? Well, he was there with the kids the day the wall fell, and he's like, we're gonna get Aaron back, even if it kills me. Ah, so he's gonna die, right? Ah, dang it, you got me. Good, I love catching people in the act. You might be going to jail, sir, but then Aaron's gonna show up with the whole rest of the scout regiment and a bunch of military police as well. Oh, does that mean things are about to get serious up in here? Oh yeah, but first we gotta have some mandatory vague exposition in there. Oh, we do. Yeah, and so Aaron's gonna wake up with his limbs cut off, because apparently if your limbs are healing, then you can't turn into a titan. Why's that? Because I needed a reason for Aaron to not immediately turn back into a titan. Right, that makes sense. And so then Ymir's also there, and she's gonna talk really vaguely with Reiner and Berthold, while also experiencing some really vague flashbacks, and she's almost gonna tell Aaron everything. Okay. And then the scout regiment is gonna arrive and cut her off. Oh, dang it. What was she gonna say? The end of the show. Ah! And so then Reiner's gonna turn into the armor titan to get them all away from there, but he's not super fast, so these scouts are gaining on it. Why couldn't Berthold just turn into the colossal titan and swat these people like flies, especially if their flying plot gear doesn't work on it? Because fair enough. And so then Ymir's gonna decide that she's actually on Reiner and Berthold's side now, because of vague reasons. Oh, suddenly switching sides for vague reasons are lit. So the scout regiment's gonna catch up to them, and Aaron's gonna flank them with a horde of freaking titans on his tail. Oh, this dude is freaking crazy! And then, he's gonna get properly eaten by a titan. That sounds about right, honestly. And so the scouts catch up to Reiner, but he's shielding Aaron and Berthold with his armor, so they can't break it. Oh, so how are they gonna get him out of there? Well, Armin's gonna realize that they don't know that they know all about Annie, so he's gonna be like, hey, we're totally torturing her down there, even though they're not. Does that work? Shockingly, it does. So Berthold's gonna naturally flip out, and then someone's gonna cut Aaron loose, and it's freaking Erwin, and he's only missing an arm. Wait, that's the guy who was dead a second ago. Yeah, but then his mystery titan is gonna appear, and it turns out this was the titan that killed Aaron's mom. Oh no, but I mean, statistically speaking, it's just a regular titan, right? And they've got the whole of the survey course with them, so they should be easy to kill. Oh, you'd think so, but for this one scene, the scout regiment's kinda gonna be entirely useless. Why? So the honeys can go and try to kill it, and we lose a second main character to this smiling titan. Oh, that titan is very deadly to main characters. And so Aaron's gonna try to transform, but he just can't. Why not? Vague performance anxiety. That works. And so the Mikasa's gonna be like, hey Aaron, you gave me this scarf, so... you know, clearly you can kill that titan over there. Those two things aren't remotely related to each other. Well, somehow it works, and Aaron's gonna punch the titan's fist as a human. Yeah, so Aaron's gonna totally get eaten, right? Surprisingly not. So we're gonna see a flash of lightning, and Aaron's gonna start throwing titans at the Nightmare Titan. What? Yeah, and they're gonna freaking tear it apart, and then Reiner's gonna witness it and be like, oh, if there is one person on this earth who I would not want to be the coordinate and should not have this power, it is you, Aaron. Oh, wow, what's the coordinate? Unclear, but then Aaron's gonna tell the titans to attack Reiner and Berthold, and they do. So the good guys can get away scot-free. Didn't a lot of them kind of die in the process? Oh, definitely, but none of them were main characters. What about honeys? Okay, sir, I'm gonna need you to stop actually making really good points about what people would normally feel if this were to happen to them, and just accept that this is a happy moment. Oh, forced happy moments are lit. Yeah, and so the show's done. It's over. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, we get out of there. It's done. I feel like not even one thing had a resolution. That is accurate for sure, so what did you think? I thought it was pretty great, but it felt kind of lacking in that Titan on Titan violence that made season 1 so amazing. Oh, that's not a problem. Oh, it's not, huh? Yeah, we're just gonna fill the opening credits and the trailer with so much Titan on Titan violence that people will think there's a lot of it going into the season. Ah, do you really think that'll work? Oh, don't worry, it definitely will. Hi there, it's Anime Pitch Meeting from the thing that you just finished watching like a second ago. I just want to tell you about all the amazing things we have to watch on this channel, but it is actually my lunch break right now, so, I'm definitely gonna go do that. See ya.